Hey, good morning, Mega GMs. Welcome to Inside NFTs. Well, there's no other way to put this. Yesterday was one of the strangest days we have ever seen in the NFT ecosystem. One of the biggest names in blockchain security yesterday announced that they found a vulnerability, and I'm talking about that ledger vulnerability, TLDR. Everybody said, go touch grass, don't touch anything in the NFT space. And to cap it all off, Flamingo DAO's Twitter account got hacked. A malicious link was tweeted from there, but just not a great day in the NFT market yesterday. Although NFT sales, we did hit a 2023 high, which boggles the mind. We're going to get into that. A couple other stories I'm going to give you the TLDR on. Maybe the biggest of all is an update on those Disney Pinnacle pins. So let's get into it. Let's kick it off with the Forkast 500 NFT index. You can see here now for the second or third day in a row, we're starting the day in the green here. The NFT market gaining value up 1.3%. Now, as we look at yesterday's numbers, take a peek at how far I've zoomed out on the chart here. Reason being, yesterday's 87 million in cross-chain sales. Well, that beat 2023's previous high of 80.7 million on February 21st. And boom, there you see on May 11th, 2022, that's the last time we saw NFT sales higher than we saw yesterday. On that day, 103.9 million in sales. So yesterday, a really significant day in the NFT market with an asterisk, and I'll show you why. Now, sales isn't the only number that stood out yesterday. Unique buyers at 82,984. Well, that's the highest we've seen since June 30th. Total transactions at 399,000. That's the highest since 406,000 on August 22nd. And trade profits at over 7 million. That's definitely the highest we've seen this year. So across the board, a really significant day in the market. But now I'm going to show you why I put an asterisk on this. And that's because when we look at the top 10 NFT collections here on CryptoSlam.io, well, we're seeing a ton of those BRC20s, and we are seeing ordinals too. But take a look at this as I scroll down. The number one collection is the Rats BRC20s. Our first and only NFT from a non-Bitcoin blockchain. Here at number 3 is Overworld Incarna. That is a new gaming ecosystem. By the way, these minted at 0.15 ETH. Those are well over an ETH floor right now. And there you see, nothing else in the top 10 other than Bitcoin, but it goes even further. Check it out, D-Market at number 11, and the rest of the top 20 is all Bitcoin too. People were told to touch grass, don't touch any sites. They did exactly that. Now, as far as what that exploit was, I can't get too technical on it with you, but there was a vulnerability in Ledger's Connect Kit. That's a tool that's used in dApps across Web3. As of now, over $600,000 has been drained as a result of this exploit. But there is an important thing to point out here. God bless NFT Stats for actually pushing this narrative. This is actually not a Ledger vulnerability. This is a library that Ledger uses. And then again, to cap off the night, Flamingo DAO's Twitter account was compromised, tweeted out some links that people did click on, unfortunately, and they did lose NFTs. So bad news, but also yearly highs. It was just a tale of two sides of NFTs yesterday. Along the way, we did get some updates on some big projects coming out, including an update from Disney Pinnacle. Remember, Disney now has a product coming to the Flow blockchain. IRL, there are physical Disney pins that people love to collect at theme parks. Well, these are now coming to the blockchain, but some details on those digital pins. First off, these pins are not going to have serial numbers to start, and they're also going to be open editions. New digital pins will be released each week, open for just a short period of time. And here's a big disclaimer. From time to time, some of those open edition pins can be reissued again. Those pins, though, will be marked as first printing or second printing and so on. Now, we all love collectability, and we do love those serial numbers, and luckily, there will be some limited edition pins that do have a serial number. When those come out, they're not going to be open edition. It'll be a set limit when you go, and those pins are never going to be reissued. Cool thing with these pins too is they'll arrive in mystery capsules, so like a grab bag or mystery box. Okay, now in yesterday's episode, I started a new segment called NFTLDR where I'm going to go over news but just hit it real quick. So without further ado, here is NFTLDR, and we're starting with a story about the Tensor marketplace, who is now going to start offering leverage trading on NFTs. That means you can buy an NFT for very little, and you're betting on that NFT's value going down. If the value of that NFT goes up too much, well, you're liquidated. Super speculative, super risky, but there is a risk-reward payoff here. The on-chain monkeys raised $5 million in a seed round, and that money's going to go to buffing the Osura marketplace. That is a Bitcoin marketplace. So very cool to see this old Ethereum project move over to Bitcoin and start helping build in that ecosystem. Love it. Now, this is from maybe 2 days ago, but the Parallel card game won 2023 Game of the Year. That comes from Games GG, and this is all about Web3 games. So congrats to the Parallel team and the players. Well deserving of that award. Next, it looks like Bitcoin stamps are starting to take off here. Stamps are an alternative to ordinals. They're stored on the Bitcoin blockchain, just a different process than the typical inscription. But right now, they're starting to pick up steam again. Now, tomorrow morning, we don't have a 5-minute update video. We go live on the NFTLDR account. Find that on YouTube or on X. The handle is @NFTLDR. Hope you tune in. That's at 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Sunday, I'll be back with an NFT market update, talking about the latest happenings. Remember, guys, if it's happening in NFTs, I'm bringing you inside. Until the next time, I'll see you.